right, so as you can see, all right, the size on this thing, this is a 10 by 20, and it's mostly full. I mean, it's not packed all the way to the door, all the way as tight as it can be, but it's pretty full. All right, interesting box because it says nothing on top, but it was on the floor and there was several things on top of it. So let's see what was in here. They wanted nothing on top. All right, and it's a big rooster statue here. Okay, pretty nice. It's about, I don't know, 1.5 feet tall. And what do we have here? Well, this is really cool. I think it's an ice bucket, but look at the wood on this thing. Yep, it's an ice bucket. Very nice. It's got the leather strap with the design in the strap. Roton in there. What in the world? Look at this. Hold on. Oh my goodness, here. There's a weird parrot, but let's see what else. Soap dispenser. Avon soap dispenser. Alright. Look at the parrot here. This was a toy or something that made noises, like talked or something like that. It's a Hasbro. It's only from 2006. Man, this thing looks a lot older than that. Look at that. That's really cool looking. It looks like something like, I was thinking like 80s or something. But nope, it's just from 2006. And there's more goodies. I got these old-fashioned, it looks like old newspaper, but it's not really. It's just reprint. Oh, there's Cat's cat. That's nice right there. It's got a name, I don't know what this is, K-I-B-B-E maybe? So more little trinkets all in here. Is that a mask? Yeah, like a, oh, cat mask. This is going to be a lot of fun to really dig in here and look and get all this stuff out of here, that's for sure. For some reason somebody put a little paint on that. Oh, we got some Mardi Gras beads down there. All right, there's more stuff, but we got a lot more to go, so we're gonna move on from this unit for now. This says odd stuff, so let's definitely look in here, because we've already seen plenty of odd stuff. That's empty. So this is just like literal odd stuff. Nails, like little pieces of wood in there. Piece of wood with some kind of metal thing, clamp type deal on it. So that's very odd stuff there. There's that cat's picture frames, family pics. Okay, so that's going to be pictures. Oh, look what we have back here. Move this out of the way. Oh wow, this is awesome. Let's move it out where we can see it. I'm gonna set it right here in the sun so you can really see it. Look at this table. This is awesome. See the base there. This is beautiful. Like I said, I think that either her or someone she knew was making this stuff, but this is a beautiful piece, little side table here. That's awesome. All right, keep on moving. Lots of goodies. Clothes in there. That's in the back here. I mean, not bad box. Oh, we got some tools. Clamps. KA, she's got her initials, I guess, on stuff. We got fuses, clamps, all kinds of hangers for curtains, poles, etc. Sprayer, put on a hose. Bolts. So all kinds of hardware and stuff down in here. All right, is there anything in this big cabinet? And yes, there is. Looks like perfume and stuff. Body Fantasy. Okay, underwear. So it looks like this was like in the bedroom. But look right here. Cat's Jewels. Rocks, but these are, there's some nice looking, there's some polished ones, all different kinds of rocks in that one. Here's more. Those are some nice rocks. So these are a little bit nicer looking than a lot of the ones in those boxes in the front. Some of them are anyways. Look at that. Is that, I wonder if that's an old, like, little cannonball or something along those lines. Just regular rocks. Okay. So more rocks. Empty. Clothes. Like I said, this was definitely just what they were using in the bedroom to put all their clothes and everything in. Wait a minute. I thought it was something weird. Look. Meow. Underwear. What was in here again? Oh yeah, aquarium. It's got all kinds of accessories and stuff. It's like a Polaroid. Is that a, I don't know if that's a laptop. Oh, it's one of those little portable TVs. All right, we got little ring. Okay, we got little rings and these little things you get from like the recorder machine. Here's some jewelry. Let's see. Oh, it's got a little tape on it here. Wonder if there's anything real in here. I mean, we got stuff like this. This is not real. I mean, they're gold color, but they're definitely not real. So far, I mean, I don't know if this was like a kid's. Kind of looks like it was a kid's stuff. I mean, it's in a kid's backpack. But hold on, let's see. There's another. Move this. I think there's another box. Maybe another jewelry box down in here. Crayons. What is this? It's probably going to be more kids stuff too, but oh, we got tape on the side there. I didn't notice. Tape right there. And daughter. So yeah, I think this was definitely kids jewelry. All right, a whole nother trash bag of Beanie Babies. That pig's head sticking out, so he got a little bit dirty. But look, we got the Princess Diana Beanie Baby, $20,000. I don't know why everybody thinks that thing's worth so much. It is worth a little bit, but it's not what people think it is. It's one of those things that for some reason everybody's went crazy with it and saying it's worth all this money. But what is this? Some kind of like a little air compressor. It's a little Ryobi GPM or a pressure washer one. Oh, it's a pressure washer, or at least part of one. I don't know. I think it's just part of a pressure washer. It's like the motor maybe, and the stand's missing. As you can see, I moved that big piece of furniture out. We cleared out some boxes and stuff, and now we got a lot of room. A lot of junk, that is for sure. But when you start really looking, there is some good stuff. An avocado box. Curious what that is, or what's in that. This little like to-go box here, look, it's got all kinds of old hardware handles. I mean, some of them aren't necessarily old, but I think that was a knocker. Actually, it's missing the little knocker, I believe. That's got some knobs in it too. What is that? Yeah, a little bit of hardware. Both of those. Never did look at this toolbox here that was kind of down below a bunch of other stuff. It's heavy. And it's full of tools. That's what you like to see out of a toolbox normally. And you can see lots of tools in that one. All hand tools. All right, I'm about to pull this box here. I've been wondering, okay, I was wondering what was in it, but I don't think there's anything in it. It's really, really light, so I doubt there's anything in it at all. Let me set, no, it's empty. It's a little wooden box. I do want to get this other, it's like a live edge piece here. All right, look at that. That's really cool. That'd make a really nice coffee table there. Looks like that's what they had done with it. Bunch of holes in the bottom where somebody had screwed some sort of legs in. Oh man, it's got a little rough spot on it. I about got a splinter there. I don't know where that rough spot is. Right, it's kind of on the bottom there. But anyways, this would make a very nice coffee table here if you had something to do the legs with. All right, I've cleared a lot of stuff out here. There is a lot of good stuff, then there's bad stuff too. These are probably going to be trash. There's definitely good and bad. The good thing is when you pay little for units, the bad doesn't really hurt you all that much. All size bolts. I mean, it's really a very hodgepodge, eclectic bunch of stuff. You know, you'll find tools and stuff. There's hot glue guns in there, but still, dang on it. Still lots of stuff. That all says that it's glass. I don't know what kind of glass it is, but lots of stuff I haven't got to, and there's stuff in stuff. But good and bad, like I've said. I mean, that's what I said from the beginning. This is one of those units. There's a lot of junk, but there is some good, interesting junk in with the just plain old junk. All right, we're back again. We're here to finish off this unit. This unit has been a mixed bag. A lot of trash, that's for sure. A lot of junk. There has been some good stuff in it, but when you pay 50 bucks, then most of that doesn't matter. As long as it's not extreme and like carrying off tons and tons of, you know, large trash, you know, couches and mattresses that cost a lot of money to dump. But kind of pretty much what I expected to be. Like I said, some trash, some junk, but you know, a lot of dig stuff, which dig stuff is all the stuff we put in our area for, like, you know, anywhere from $1 to $5 pretty much, and a good amount of auction stuff. But like I said, $50. But that's the name of the game on storage units. It's like anytime you can get those cheap units with a lot of stuff in it, and it's pretty much almost impossible to lose, and sometimes it turns out really, really good. I've said that a million times. Oh, and Anne's back today. I let her off of let her out of her cage so she could come work. Not really, she wasn't feeling well the other day, so she had to play hooky. She said she wouldn't. I mean, I think she was literally playing hooky. She probably out loading units with somebody else. I don't know.
been busted.
So somebody told me they saw her on another YouTube channel with another guy loading units. Yeah, you were caught. You're on film, Ann.
I would never cheat on you like that.
All right, so we're gonna open this thing up. Ann's gonna be like, ooh, ah, wow, this is amazing. This big old thing, I had to push it back into the unit because I couldn't fit it onto the truck. So it was kind of hard to push back in there. Other than that, we got a pile back here in the back. We got some stuff along the edges still. It's looking pretty ugly in here really right now, really. This is, I think this is a bird cage. So this is pretty nice right here, the bird cage, and it's full of boxes. Look, birdhouse. The only thing, a lot of the boxes that I've gotten that said birdhouse on them, there's been a few little decent wood ones, but there's been a bunch of like homemade cardboard birdhouses that were just like, look like something a kid would make. I don't know if it was a kid or not, but you know, basically just trash really for me. There is a mattress back here. So we got a mattress, we got these 2 chairs, we got a bird cage, and then we got various boxes and bags, a couple pieces here. And we still have this shelves full of all kinds of loose stuff. We got a pile of cinder blocks here. But Ann, you get them cinder blocks and all the other heavy stuff. I'm gonna just kick back over here.
You had to do
and
all
I'm
of
gonna
it
watch you.
so far, so I'll get
Grab
the rest
that chair
of
right there for me.
it. Okay, I'll get the rest of it.
And set it out here so I can sit here and watch.
I'll be glad to do that, man.
So hear that? Ann said she'd be glad to do that, so that's what we're gonna do. This thing's kind of neat. I saw it sitting back in there. I didn't really know what it was, but it's some kind of ladder, extenda climb. So I guess if you undo this here, looks like these will like pull up and start kind of creating a ladder basically. So that's interesting. Looks like there's some kind of metal box back there that we haven't got to yet. All right, we're clearing out a hole back here kind of behind the bird cage. There's a pressure washer, whether it's complete or working, who knows. And then here, this is pretty cool. We just uncovered this big concrete eagle like you'd put outside. This is really cool. He's about, I don't know, 2 feet tall, nice and heavy. There's that big metal box back here underneath all these containers, so no telling what's going to be in there. If we can get this off without tipping them over. Well, it all came loose. There's pretty much nothing in here but some rocks and some nighttime cold and flu relief and
Some more rocks.
Okay. All right. All right, this says breakables, so I don't want to do the same thing I just did. Yeah, it's missing one of the wheels. Pots, pans, glass, plasticware. So yeah, that's what it looks like, kitchenware. I mean, that looks pretty rough, but I see some stainless steel down in there. Maybe there'll be something decent. But if some of the other kitchen stuff we found is kind of hit or miss. Found a few good things. Oh, there's one of the Starbucks mugs. That's funny.
It's Georgia.
And it's the Georgia one.
How about that? I don't think we had a Georgia one.
Nope. Empire State of the South, Georgia, Amicalola Falls, Jackal Island. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody with the Georgia one, but usually people get those when they go places.
Yeah.
And if most people live in Georgia, I guess they don't get them.
Yeah, we don't go to the souvenir places in Georgia.
Here. All right. Let's hit one more. Oh, this says glass on it. Is it kitchen glass?
There's a towel there that they got.
Ann likes the towel, so I don't know. That's not decent. It's got bleach and holes. We got a green vase there. Looks like candles. Oh, more of the wood stuff. This is cool. 2020 Y7. It's like a... Oh, it has a little face inside of it. So we found some cool wooden bowls and stuff so far that somebody's been making. Huh. Now that's pretty interesting. What does this like go on a light of some sort? Look at this thing. That's pretty cool. I think it's for a light fixture, some kind of vintage light fixture, but look. You got that side, then you got the design on this side, then that's the bottom of it. It's got the pink tint to it. That's really cool. Just a plain glass jar. We got the dog goodies. Little canister there.
Big tractor mirror, heating blanket, hilling blanket.
Big tractor mirror?
Hilling blanket cord. I think that's to say heating.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Spice rack. Spice rack bottles, it says. It's taped up. It sounds like that's what it is. Halloween outfit. What is this right here? This looks interesting. It's probably just a photo album. I don't know. Or cigar box.
Oh.
Got holes in it.
Let's see the tractor mirror.
Open on that side too. Yep. Yeah. Is that a cigar box of some sort?
I think
it's got the holes in it.
Because it's got the holes in it, yeah.
I think it said cigar box in there. What is that? It's like a big candle holder or something. Here's one of these old, not really, it's plastic and it doesn't even have the glass or anything.
Oh, it's a tractor mirror. It's a mirror off of a tractor.
Oh, there you go.
That's not what I expected.
The big tractor mirror is an actual mirror, like from a tractor or a tractor trailer or something.
Crazy. Yeah. That's not, I thought it was going to look like a tractor.
This thing here, you never know what you're going to find in this one. There's some odd stuff. As you can see, a lot of just, I mean, like little picture frames and, you know, junky stuff. That's for sure, but there is some good, interesting stuff mixed in. Oh, here comes another one.
It doesn't say, but it's not heavy. So.
It's a mystery container. It's a mystery container full of mystery containers. Little wooden box. Little wooden box. 14U2NV. Casey loves Delia. Alright. Here's another wooden box. Not really much going on in there. Some pieces of fake plants. There's an incense burner. It's a nice one. Uh-huh. Little DVD player. Another rock. Oh, it's like a candle holder. A couple other rocks down in here that are loose. And as you see, miscellaneous, just little metal trays and stuff. Here's for a Winchester pocket knife. It's not in there. And then this was some kind of homemade little decoration or something. I'm not really sure. One more of these blue containers. Anne couldn't look at, she tried to. And this is why. It is full of tools. A drill, older drill. Got a big rubber mallet. Just anything and everything. Huge crescent wrench here. nice one. Looks like pneumatic tools down in there. Another rubber mallet, pipe wrench, big crowbar or pry bar here. There's a skill saw. What is this? A level. A little, some kind of radio, FM. A little portable radio. So all kinds of stuff. Here's a hyper tough drill. This little magnet there. I believe, yep. So you can reach down behind so you can get that screw that you lost. So all kinds of tools in there. That's a good box. There's been a few tools so far before this. Smaller box. But it's definitely heavy. Alright, we got this heavy metal box here. Not really sure. Let's see. I don't really know where this box would have been. It's not so heavy. I'm assuming it was probably maybe mounted to something. It looks like it was cut right here. Maybe this thing was mounted onto something. It almost looks like something from a train. I mean, the way it looks here. Maybe it is. But it's just the way that it's made and how heavy and the color, everything looks like it's from a train. I think it's going to open up. What do you think it is, Ann? Coal?
Empty.
Full of coal for a train? Ann thinks it's empty.
Oh, no, it ain't empty.
Not empty, but I don't know if it's anything worth anything or not.
There's a squirrel.
There is a squirrel in a cage, I guess. Squirrel in a little cage type thing. Looks like flower pots and stuff in here.
I should have asked you what you guessed, because I'm sure this is what you would have said.
What is that? What I guessed? Flower pots and old coffee cans and everything. You didn't hear me?
Yeah, that's what I figured you would have said.
Gas can. Oh, it's an old air mattress. So, just some junk, pretty much. This thing's all stiff as can be. I don't even think you're gonna be able to unzip it. Yep, there it goes. So corroded, I didn't think the zipper was gonna work. What is this? No, it's just a stick. Piece of wood, yeah. Some other pieces of. This is like wood with dirt all over it. It's wet. Feels like it came right out of the ground. There's some handles. I wonder if those were on this thing. Anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. What in the world is that? Man. I don't know what that was. Could not tell you. And this looks like more. There's like shells and stuff in there. Look at this. This thing is like covered in ash. It's like an aluminum pot. Alright, so it wasn't really a treasure box, but it's heavy.
It's heavy, Bob.
Alright, let's see what's behind the curtain here. Well, it's actually a really nice piece of art. Well, let's check this one over here. Is this a piece of art also? And this one's a mirror. We got a few boxes here in the bird cage. Couple boxes there, just random junk sitting around. This is once you get this stuff out of here, this is kind of an interesting piece, like a chunk of a tree, and then they were probably in the process of making one of their bowls with it. Had just started, and we're going to keep sanding it down, and then you know, put the stain and lacquer and all that on it. Another cool piece of tree over there. Let's see what's up top here. Sounds like bottles. Well, jars, but look right here. This is a cool jar. That's a nice one. And then other than that, you got corn mix. So you'll have a box like this and you'll have a cool item, garbage, a couple dig items like that rack, whatever that is, and this cup here. Campbell's thermos, but it's missing the lid. That's how a lot of it is. You'll have one good thing, a couple of halfway decent little things, and then trash. That's how most of the boxes are. A few of them have been, you know, a lot of good stuff. A few of them have been all trash. This looks like a bunch of art supplies in there. Oh my goodness, looks like a lot of art supplies. Look in there. So it's jammed full of, I can see a lot of paint brushes right there in the front. Let me get this thing down. It's a vintage serving dish of some sort. This is taped closed and got foil over it. There is a container underneath it here. Let's see what this is. This looks like the cord box. Cords and other odd pieces. Who knows what. Another box of junk. Another container of junk. Wooden box here. Just some curtain pieces. Just random pieces of wood. Little vintage accent shelf there. Here's the, is this a pressure washer? Yeah, 1.5 gallons. Yeah, this is a pressure washer. Oh, look, we got a bucket here. It's got a big old rock in it. If we can see, there's a huge rock and then a bunch of dirt. Alright, so pretty much the only thing left that hasn't been looked at or we can't just see already laying here is whatever's in the bird cage here. And it says bird houses and stuff. We're going to just leave that in there for right now because we'll have to pull it all out because it's in there real tight. Alright, Anne's been back here pulling all these boxes out of the big bird cage. She's got like art supplies, pieces of tile, aquarium stuff.
Nails.
Nails, okay.
Nails.
All this is like stuff for the bird cage. That's a bird perch, the bowls. This thing here, yeah, that would hang down, they would sit on. And I believe that's just is probably an air mattress in there. And also these bird houses here, which these are pretty cool. These rustic kind of homemade wood bird houses. This one here, they're all wood. That one's cool there. This one's pretty cool, made out of, I don't know exactly what they used to make that white part out of. Then they took a Georgia license plate and cut the Georgia part off there. But these are pretty cool. Those were all in there. Alright, but that's pretty much going to finish us off on Kitty Cat's unit. Catwoman, whatever you want to call her. The good, the bad, the ugly, like so many of them have. Trash, junk, broken stuff, good stuff, and then a few treasures mixed in. But the thing is, when you get those that have all the that have a large amount of trash, like one like this one, then you definitely just want it. As long as you get it cheap, it's not a problem at all. But even though there's a pretty large amount of trash, there was so much little stuff we could send to our dig area, and then good stuff like this that we could run through our auction or just put out in the store and sell. Even the furniture, all this furniture out here, even though most of it's kind of not in the best shape, like this thing here, they've got a bunch of drawing and painting on the front of it here. It's still intact, so we can sell this for a little bit as a project piece. Somebody would just, need to put a fresh coat of paint, and like this wicker here is easy. You just get spray paint and go to town. But like I said, 50 bucks. I mean, the bird cage, that's definitely worth that. And then stuff like this on the project furniture. I mean, even if you're getting 5, 10, 25 bucks, a pop on some of this stuff, then it adds up. So not bad at all. Oh, we got this mountain of bags. Now that's probably the worst part, because a lot of the clothes and stuff that that we could kind of see look, not great. A lot of kind of, dingy stuff. But you never know, we might find some hidden treasures in there. But we haven't gone through all that. So, as always, on these units, there's so much stuff we just can't show every bit of it. I know people want us to show every tiny square inch, every centimeter of these units, but there's just not enough time in the day, not enough time for, me to film all that and edit all that. And a lot of the stuff that we don't show is because it's boring. We try to show, the most interesting, exciting stuff, but a lot of this stuff, not going to be the most exciting to sit here and film going through all this stuff. But as always, if I found something really weird or unusual, I would probably, try to show it. But that's it for this one. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, or if you do like it, leave a comment. If you want to see more videos like this one and everything else to do with the resale business and buying storage units, then hit that subscribe button. You'll have a good one.